Hi, this is Emma, the naturopath, here to talk about ingredients to include in your diet for helping prevent and manage breast cancer. So, the first ingredient we're going to talk about is mushrooms. Mushrooms contain lots of compounds that may be beneficial for women with breast cancer, and that can include beta-glucans, lutein, and others. Also, white button mushrooms are high in conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, and they help decrease the enzyme aromatase that produces estrogen. And you can also look at shiitake mushrooms and reishi mushrooms, as they are beneficial medicinal mushrooms often used to help in general for the immune system. And there's been research that has shown that women who consume mushrooms every day have a much lower risk of breast cancer. So it can decrease the breast cancer risk by up to 64%. Now, the next product I'm going to talk about is leafy green vegetables. They contain carotenoids, lutein, and antioxidants such as beta-carotene that can help decrease your breast cancer risk. So, including leafy greens such as kale and so forth in your diet can be helpful. And then also consuming cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. And that can lead to a decreased risk of breast cancer as well. The allium family, so your garlic, your leeks, they contain organosulfur compounds such as flavonoid antioxidants as well, and vitamin C, and they can protect against breast cancer. Interestingly, onions are better if they're consumed raw, whereas the cooked onions were more likely to increase breast cancer risk. Citrus fruits, so they're high in folate, vitamin C, carotenoids, and also flavonoid antioxidants, and also consuming berries as well are also very high in antioxidants, flavonoids, and so forth. So blueberry in particular was beneficial for breast cancer, so consuming those regularly might be helpful as long as the general increase in berry consumption. Fruits such as peach, pear, grapes, and apples had high amounts of ingredients that helps lead to decreased breast cancer risk. Also consuming fatty fish, so your salmon, your sardines, and so forth, mackerel. They're containing omega-3, selenium, and also the antioxidant astaxanthin. And that's in particular in the pink fish such as salmon and trout. Fermented foods can also be beneficial for breast cancer, so your yogurts, but natural ones, not your heavily sugared and flavored ones. Kimchi, miso, and sauerkraut. And kefir is actually a fermented yogurt milk drink, which may be considered as well. Again, making sure you don't have highly sugared ones. The next food we're going to talk about is beans, and in particular soybeans are really beneficial for breast cancer prevention, and also may also help if you've already been diagnosed. It can help the outcomes and less repercussions of it. They contains phytoestrogen and fiber. So considering the traditional Asian uses of soybean, they consume a lot of the more natural versions of soybean, not the highly processed milks that we find today. So your tofu, your tempeh, your edamame is much better. Consuming raw nuts and seeds can be beneficial. Walnuts in particular quite beneficial for the breast cancer, and it may help the spread of breast cancer cells, help prevent it. You can consider walnut oil as well if you're having oils. Best raw over salads or cold food, and also cold pressed extra virgin olive oil is also very beneficial for breast cancer. Again, raw over salads and cold foods is the best way to consume it. And things you should avoid for breast cancer. So we have foods such as sugar, refined carbohydrates, processed foods, fried and fast foods, too much alcohol, anything processed. Also, in your personal care and skincare sections, avoiding products that contain chemicals such as parabens and phthalates may be beneficial. So looking at your more natural products, natural skincare, body care, and also cleaning products can be beneficial for breast cancer prevention. Also avoiding xenoestrogens in plastics, soft plastics in particular. So your soft plastic drink bottles are no good. So trying to get BPA free, or even better, getting stainless steel or glass drink bottles for your water and other drinks. And also avoiding the soft plastic takeaway containers, in particular if the food's hot. That is a easy one to leach it into your food, so you don't want the phthalates in your food. And the soft Glad wraps and food wraps as well, plastic food wraps. So considering alternatives such as, again, your stainless steel lunch boxes, and also your wraps such as AP wraps and paper wraps, even if you can't have the reusable AP wraps. And of course, hydration is important as well. So making sure you drink lots of pure water wherever possible, so you're not getting chemicals, but you're also helping your system to be continually flushed out. So thank you for listening to this session. And if you would like more advice, you're welcome to contact me. I work as a naturopath and homeopathic practitioner and work with a lot of women in women's health. If you like this video, then consider subscribing. You might like to like or comment. Thank you for listening and hope you have a lovely day. Best of health.